Dear students, in previous video we proved foot of the perpendicular theorem. Now we are going to prove image theorem. This is also a very important theorem. You have to know how to prove the procedure of proof of image theorem. What is image theorem? If Q h comma k what is image theorem? If Q h comma k is the image of Px1 y1 with respect to the straight line, the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then the relation exists. What is the relation? H minus x1 by a k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus exists. It is true. What is image theorem? The definition of image theorem, statement of image theorem is, if Q h comma k is the image of Px1 y1, the point Px1 y1 with respect to the straight line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 into ax plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. We have to prove by using foot of the perpendicular theorem. Here take diagram. Before going to prove, we have to draw the diagram, which is as per given data. Here a straight line is there. This is the equation of straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. If the Px1 y1 is a point, given point, the image of that point, that means it should be, this is Q h comma k is the image of P with respect to the circle ax plus by plus c. Let PQ intersect the straight line L in the point, at the point M. Let M be the alpha comma beta. The coordinates of M be alpha comma beta. Okay. Here M is the foot of the perpendicular of P to the straight line, on the straight line ax plus by plus c. That is the given points. P x1 comma y1 and the image of P is Q h comma k and the straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That implies M is the midpoint of PQ. You know that the image, because P and Q are coincide if we turn at M, the distance between QM is equal to MP. Since Q is the image of P, M is the midpoint of PQ. Therefore, the coordinates of M, therefore M alpha comma beta is equal to h plus x1 by 2 comma the coordinate of x alpha and k plus y1 by 2 is the y coordinate. That implies alpha is equal to h plus x1 by 2 and beta is equal to k plus y1 by 2. By using m is the foot of the perpendicular of P on the line ax plus by plus c, we have to take foot of the perpendicular theorem. Foot of the perpendicular theorem is as per foot of the perpendicular theorem, what will be there? Alpha minus x1 by a is equal to beta minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. By substitute the value of alpha and beta, it implies instead of alpha we can write h plus x1, h plus x1 by 2 minus x1 by a is equal to beta means k plus y1 by 2 minus y1 by whole divided by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Here what we have done, instead of alpha we put the coordinates of foot of the perpendicular m, that of P, where alpha is equal to the x coordinate is equal to x plus x1 by 2 and y coordinate is equal to k plus y1 by 2. By simplification, by taking LCM, that implies we can write h plus x1 minus 2x1 by 2a is equal to k plus y1 minus 2 into y1 2y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. 2b, sorry, 2 into b, 2b. By multiplying the equation relation with the 2, here 2 get cancelled. H plus x1 minus 2x1 means h minus x1 by 2 get cancelled. A is equal to, here by simplification k plus y1 minus 2y1 means k minus y1 by b, multiplying with 2 minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus. This is we have to prove. This is the proof of image theorem. But in previous exam, that is pre-final exam, instead of image theorem, you all wrote foot of the perpendicular theorem, but that is not correct. In coming exam, you have to write correct proof for each theorem, or this may be written as h minus x1 is to a is equal to k minus y1 is to b is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c is to a square plus b. In this way also you can write this is the theorem, hence prove the theorem. Very most important theorem in 4 marks session. By applying these two theorems, we can solve some other problems which are given in our textbook. Okay. Now we have to discuss some two relations are there. Those are also very important. You have to practice these two image theorem and foot of the perpendicular theorem very well. The two relations are important. Two relations are, if ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to 0 is a straight line given in the plane. Suppose this is the straight line, this is p x1 y1 is a given point. Now we have to find the equation of this. What is the equation of this line? Ax1 plus by1, sorry, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is given. Now we have to find our motto is to find the equation which is parallel to the given line and which is passing through p x1 y1. We can simply, by using a relation, we can find the equation of straight line parallel to ax plus by plus c and passing through p x1 y1 by using the relation point p is equal to x1 comma y. Therefore, the equation of straight line passing through p x1 y1 and parallel to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is simply we can find a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 is equal to. By using this formula, we can find the parallel straight line to the given line and passing through a given point. Similarly, we can find the perpendicular line also, which is passing through p x1 y1 and perpendicular to the given line. First one. Second relation is the equation of straight line passing through p x1 y1 and perpendicular to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 is equal to 0. Since the slopes of perpendicular lines, the product of slopes of perpendicular lines is equal to -1, we can prove that easily. Similarly, slopes of parallel lines are equal. So, by using that concept, we can prove this relation also very easily. These are the main important relations, formulas, theorems in straight lines. And another point will be discussed in next video. Now we are going to solve some problems relating to the knowledge we are obtained, we gained. Okay. Now we will solve some problems. First problem is find the point of intersection of the lines (4x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0) and 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Two straight lines are given. Solution. Given lines are, first one is 4x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0. Second one is 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to. We can find the point of intersection by elimination method or by cross multiplication method or by substituting method or by using formula. Point of intersection we already proved. The point of intersection is Px comma y is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is x coordinate, and C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2. So we have to know A1 B1 C1 and A2 B2 C2. From first equation we can write A1 is the x coefficient, that is 4, B1 is y coefficient, that is 8, and C1 is the constant of first equation, that is minus 1. That implies A2 is second equation x coefficient, that is 2. Next B2 is the coefficient of y in second equation, that is minus 1, and C2 is constant of second equation, that is plus 1. By substituting these values in the formula, we can B1 C2. What is B1? 8 into C2 is 1. 8 into 1 minus B2 C1. B2 is minus 1 into C1 means minus 1 by A1 B2. What is A1? 4 into B2 is minus 1. Minus of A2. What is A2? 2 into B1. B1 means 8. This is the simplification of this much is x coordinate, and C1 A2. C1 means minus 1 into A2, that is 2. Minus C2 is 1 into A1 means 2 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1 is as written out the same, that is 4 into minus 1 minus 2 into 8. By simplification, that means 8 ones are 8, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, 1 is 1 by 4 into minus 1 minus 4 minus 2 8 are 16, comma minus into minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 by 4 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 4 minus 2 is 16. 8 minus 1 7 by minus 4 minus 16 minus 20, comma minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 by minus 4 and minus 20. 4 1 are 4, 4 5 are 20, that is equal to minus plus or minus is minus 7 by 20, comma minus by minus plus 1 by 5. This is the point of intersection. In this way we can find the point of intersection of any two given straight lines. Okay. Next problem is there is an important sum, example sum is there. I will explain this in this video. Then we will have to solve some problems relating that. If the straight lines ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, comma bx plus cy plus a is equal to 0 and cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0 are concurrent, then prove that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Our problem is, if the straight lines ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, comma bx plus cy plus a is equal to 0 and cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0 are concurrent then prove that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. This is we have to reach. We have to the given straight lines, three straight lines are concurrent. We have to use the property of concurrency. So give proof, solution, proof. Given lines are L1 is equal to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, L2 is equal to bx plus cy plus a is equal to 0 and L3 is equal to cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0. That is 0. First we have to find the intersecting points of first two equations. Then these given three lines are concurrent. The point of intersection of first two lines should be satisfy the third equation of third straight line. By that logic we can solve or use determinant method or cross multiplication method also we can use. First we have to find these two. The point of intersection of L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0 is, formula is Px comma y b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 comma y coordinate is c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2. By using that, what is here, that implies I will write here a1 is equal to a, b1 is equal to b, c1 is equal to c. That implies a2 is equal to b, b2 is equal to c, c2 is equal to a. By using these values in the given formula, b1 means b into c2 a, b into a, minus b2 c1, what is b2 c into a, c1 means c, by a1 b2, a1 means a into b2 means c, minus a2 b1, what is a2 b into b1 means comma. Similarly y coordinate c1 a2, c1 means c into a2 b, minus c2 a1, c2 is a into a1 is a, by a1 b2 means a1 a, b2 c, a into c, minus a2 b1, a2 b1, that is b into. By simplification, this is right. This will be right. A into b into a is ab minus c square by ca minus b square or ac minus b square. You can write. Comma. This is c into b, cb or bc minus a square by ca minus b square. This is the point of intersection. Since L1, L2, L3 are concurrent, P belongs to L. L3 is equal to 0. So, the point P should satisfy the L3. L3 is equal. What is L3 is equal to 0? Cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0. Instead of x, we can write the x coefficient, x coordinate, and instead of y, we have to write the y coordinate. That implies P satisfies, P should satisfy L3 is equal to P. It implies you can substitute the values C into x. Instead of x, we can write AB minus C square by CA minus B square CX plus AY. A into y. What is the y? BC minus A square by CA minus B square. BC minus A square by CA minus B square. Next, plus B should be equal to 0. CA minus B square is the denominator of these first two terms. So multiplying with CA minus B square on both sides, that implies C into AB minus C square plus A into BC minus A square plus B into CA minus B square is equal to 0. By multiplying CA minus B square on both sides, 0 into CA minus B square is 0. By removing brackets, C into AB, that implies ABC minus C into C square is C cube plus A into B into C, ABC plus into minus A into A square, A cube plus B into C into A, ABC plus into minus B into B square, B cube is equal to ABC, ABC plus ABC plus ABC, 3ABC. That implies 3ABC is equal to. By bringing this C cube, A cube minus B cube to the right side, it will change the state symbols, signs. That means minus A cube becomes plus A cube. Similarly, plus B cube plus C. That implies A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3AB, which we have to prove. In this way, we have to solve some remaining problems which are in our textbook, exercise textbook. Okay. In this way, there are so many problems are there. We have to solve. Next problem I will explain. Next problem is find the angle between the straight lines y is equal to 4 minus 2x and y is equal to 3x plus 7. Y is equal to 3x plus 7, 4 minus 2x. Okay. Given straight lines. Y is equal to 4 minus 2x and second one is y is equal to 3x plus 7. Okay. Now that implies you can written as y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. It is in the form of y is equal to, given lines are in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. In y is equal to mx plus c, m is the slope. That implies slope of first equation first line is m1 is equal to the coefficient of x. If it is in y is equal to mx plus c model, m1 is equal to minus 2, and slope of second line is, it is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Here m is 3, so m2 is equal to 3. We know the value of m1 and m2 slopes. Here we have, there are two formulas are there for finding angle between two straight lines. Here we have to take tangent formula. If theta is the angle between two lines, then we have to take tan theta. Tan theta is equal to, what is the formula? Mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, by that implies tan theta is equal to, substitute the values, m1 minus 2 minus m2 minus 3 by 1 plus m1 is minus 2 into m2 is 3. By simplification, minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5 by 1 minus 2 3s are 6. That is minus 5 by minus 5, minus by minus cancel, that is equal to, that implies tan theta is equal to 5 by 5 1. Since we know the value of 1 in tangent, this one can be tan 45 degrees. We know that the value of tan 45 is 1. That implies theta is equal to tan inverse 1. That is equal to 45 degrees or pi by 4. Therefore, angle between two lines are pi by 4. In this way, we can find any angle between two straight lines of any given lines. Okay. Now we can take one small problem also.